guys, wanted to share some foam rolling videos. There are enough online on Runner's World and all, but since everyone's asked, I'm just putting something to show you what all foam rolling you can do. So the idea is you have different muscles that you can foam roll. So we'll start from the hamstrings, which is putting the foam roller under you and then just rolling the foam roller on your hamstrings almost till slightly above your knees, not the knee point, but like slightly above that. And you just keep rolling. For me, for example, two leg is not strong, so I try to put more stress by doing a cross leg and then rolling. So this adds a little more pressure for me. For some people it might be painful, then you can just do the two leg. And then try to find areas that are tight and roll that with a little more pressure than the other areas. So try to find places which have knots. So that's for hamstring. Similarly for calves, you just roll down and then you just roll on your calves all the way slightly below your knee. Again, to add pressure, you can cross leg and do one leg at a time. For me, this is a little more effective, but everyone has their own level of foam rolling. The next one is to kind of do your glutes, your front muscles, I'm forgetting the name, but yeah, you just roll these, your quads, yeah, so you just roll your quads. Again, for added pressure, I just do one-legged quad rolling, just to kind of put more pressure. Then you can always roll your butt muscles here, so your glutes, just rolling your glutes, little raised and then trying to go slowly. So like for me, the pressure point is around here, so then I try to roll really softly, putting pressure in this area. You can also do your back right here. So you put it and then you come a little almost to your shoulders and then go back. Again, try to find the pressure point where it hurts and going almost to your lower back and then coming back up and then back. And then finally, the most important one, and also the most painful one, is the IT band, where you're basically going on your side and then taking the other leg as pressure, because this is very painful for majority of you, including myself. So you try to roll the side of your leg and try to roll out your IT band, and this will eliminate a lot of your knee pains. So just keep it slow. If you think there's not enough pressure, then just go both legs and roll. But for me, it's a little on the painful side, so I try to do the single leg support rolling. And then for me, for example, the pressure point is about here. So when I find the point that hurts or is like has a little bit of a knot, then I stay at that point for about 20-30 seconds with like slow rolling in that area. And finally, you can do the inner legs, inner thighs, which is basically lying down at 90 degrees and then just rolling this part, putting pressure. So you're kind of, my leg is raised here, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on the inside of my thigh and rolling that out. And that's it. Those are the 7 exercises for foam rolling.